Good afternoon, everyone. We have few new members and guests in the room today. So let me start by talking a bit about the Toastmasters program. Toastmasters International is a 501c3 organization. It's a certificate that the government issues to an organization after it qualifies a certain criteria. Toastmasters International is also a democratic institution in the sense that each year elections are held to fill up offices at various levels in the organization. It starts right from the club level and then it goes to the area level, to the district level and so on. At the club level, we choose officers for 7 different roles, and those roles are mentioned behind your agenda. The officers we have at the club level are the president, the VP of education, the VP of membership, the VP of public relations, treasurer, secretary, and sergeant at arms. Now, the name of those officers are mentioned at the back of the agenda, so you can contact them directly if you need more information about the role. But today I'm here to talk about my role as the president of this club for the last 9 months or so, and what I have learned in this role, and hopefully convince some of you that why you should become the president of this club in the next term. There are many benefits that one gets out of becoming a leader in Chipmasters. Personally, I have accrued a lot of benefits out of becoming the president of this club. But for the purposes of the speech today, I have chosen 3 main things that I want to highlight in my speech that will give you a little bit insight about the president's role, what you get out of this role. So the first thing that I want to mention is the leadership opportunity. The word leadership is so heavily used in the Toastmasters program that sometimes it fails to register as much weight as it should. When you hear this word outside the Toastmasters program, like in a class or in a conference, it immediately registers with you. However, let me reiterate that because I believe it sincerely that the leadership opportunity that this club offers is the sole reason that why you should become the president of this club. Let me elaborate on that a bit. Intel is a path-breaking company which is working on the latest and greatest products of all times, and our workforce is also multi-talented. We attract people from all across the globe. And when you have such a talented, multifaceted workforce, the competition is fierce. And it's very difficult to get a leadership position inside your professional environment. And this is true for most of the employees of Intel. Toastmasters provide you with an ideal opportunity to build up such skills. As a president of this club, you lead over the official meetings, you preside over the weekly meetings, you connect with the area governor, and you build up those leadership skills that you desire. For example, it teaches you a lot about people management. It teaches you onto how to get your message across different personalities of people. It teaches you to be much more calmer, because many times I email members and sometimes I don't hear from them back. I would like to believe that it's not that they are ignoring me, it's just that at that point in time they have different priorities. So it certainly makes you calmer. Personally, in my role in Intel, I'm an individual contributor and I wanted to develop such skills, and that is why I took up this role last year, and I want to motivate you to do the same. My second reason is the network that you build up as the president. As the president, you interact with almost all the members, all the guests, and this is a huge network. Although I think some of you might discount this as a key factor, but let me convince you otherwise. As a member of this club, you get an opportunity to interact with different profiles, different kinds of people who are working in different groups. For example, let's say tomorrow you want to move into a different group and you have a buddy in Chipmasters who you know. Who do you think is going to give you better information about the group? The 3-4 line responsibilities paragraph in the job portal, or your friend in Chipmasters? Maybe you're not interested in changing jobs, but think about the opportunity that you have by listening to different people who work in different organizations. Maybe you will develop your professional acumen. For example, Kathy, she is not here today. A few weeks back ago, she gave a presentation on the advantages and the caveats of being a mobile employee. I'm sure no amount of information can benefit you more as compared to what Kathy shared. Moving on to my third point. My third point is professional advancement. Now, a lot of our senior members or more experienced members have reiteratively said that how Toastmasters has helped them in their professional lives. During the open house, the DTM of our area, Trish Blackwaters, she shared a story about how the organization has helped her to grow in the role, to be in the position that she wanted to be, to gain financially as she wanted to be. Now, it's true that you are not going to get all these benefits in a short amount of time. If you want to become a better person or a better communicator, you have to prioritize this program in your life. By becoming the president of this institution, you are committing to become a better person, as I would like to think so, than you were last year. There are no criteria or no rules as such as who or who cannot become the president. The only requirement is that you should be the member of this club in good standing. By good standing, I mean you should have paid all the dues of the club at the time of the elections. The only qualification that we seek as officers is a sense of responsibility and a sense of dignity and a little bit of charisma to lead this club. In the end, I would like to leave you with a quote that my mentor is not here. Dave Hughes shared with me when I become the mentor, when I become a member and I was thinking about becoming the president. Life is what you make of it. It is very true in everyday life and it is very true in the Chip Masters program. If you make a commitment towards becoming a better person by getting really involved with the club activities, by talking, by giving speeches, or by fulfilling a functionary role, you're bound to improve. Hopefully, our elections are actually due in May end or the beginning of June, and hopefully with this information, with this small bit of information, I've given you sufficient data to think about becoming the next president, and some of you will be interested in this position. So if you want to know more about the role of the president, please don't hesitate to contact me, and I'll be happy to provide you such information. Thank you.